Good afternoon, Tigers. My name is Derek Trotter, and I'm here with your Thursday afternoon campus weather forecast. We'll start out with a look at satellite and radar over the past 12 hours across the state. We have a clear start for Columbia this morning, but as the day's gone on, some clouds have built into the area. Now, radar is showing some speckles of green, but I have doubts that much of that is making it to the ground. But this stuff out here in Nebraska, that I think is making it to the ground. Part of the reason why is because there's actually a tornado watch in effect for parts of Nebraska and Iowa. A line of thunderstorms is developing from northern Minnesota down, starting to develop into northern Kansas as well now. All this ahead of a cold front that will be making its way into our area overnight tonight. And as part of these thunderstorms, there's also a risk for severe weather. A level 2 slight risk extends from Minnesota down into northern Texas, with the most severe weather, level 3, expected across much of eastern Kansas and into northern Oklahoma. But as we zoom in, Columbia is only in a level 1 risk. The reason why is because these storms are expected to lose steam and weaken as they head east. When they make it to us, it doesn't seem like there'll be much oomph left. For the next few hours, temperatures will be around 80 degrees while the sun is still up. Then temperatures will fall down into the 70s after dark, with these thunderstorms arriving around midnight. These thunderstorms are expected to bring us somewhere between a quarter and half an inch of rain, which should not be a problem, though we have had some heavy rain recently, so there may be some pooling in low-lying areas that are still a little bit soggy. Now, let's look at our front setup. Cold front, pardon me, from Minnesota down across the plains with a low pressure system in Oklahoma. That will be making its way through our area tonight, and by tomorrow, it should be far enough away that it's not our problem anymore. Now, over the weekend, a stationary front will develop across the southern plains and into the mountain west, and a low pressure system will form along it, which will turn that into a warm front and a cold front. The warm front will make its way north into our area during the day on Sunday, and the cold front will trail behind, arriving at some point Sunday night, possibly early Monday. And this setup looks more promising for severe weather than what's going on now. So pay attention to the campus weather forecast, and we'll have more details for you tomorrow and again on Sunday. And of course, stick to a local TV station if stuff goes real awry and you really need to get some more up-to-date information. For our chances for rain, we don't have tonight on the bar graph for some reason, so I would say that we'd have widespread to scattered chances for rain tonight. But after that, pretty dry during the day on Sunday when that cold front arrives. At that point, widespread rain is likely. Again, we'll have more dry time for the early part of next week. Our next chance for rain looks to be about next Thursday, the second half of next week. For temperatures, again, kind of similar. We have temperatures a little bit above the average for Friday, close to 80 for highs for Saturday and Sunday, and we'll stay that way until we get to Monday. We'll have a little bit of a cool down for Tuesday and Wednesday, which actually are than average temperatures for this time of year. For Futurecast, a line of thunderstorms developing along I-35 from Iowa down through Kansas City into Wichita. They'll be making their way east, but by the time we get to 12 midnight, they've lost a lot of their strength. Not much orange, mostly green by the time we get to Columbia, and that will be out of our area by the time for the morning commute tomorrow. Clouds will linger behind it, breaking up as we go throughout the day, with more sun in the afternoon than the morning. We'll have clear conditions also for much of the day on Saturday, though clouds will build in ahead of that system that's developing in the western plains. For tonight, our forecast 58 degrees with scattered thunderstorms arriving about midnight. For tomorrow, high of 74, morning clouds, afternoon sun with winds out of the northwest. As we head into the 7-day forecast, temperatures again highs close to 80 degrees for both Saturday and Sunday. More sun on Saturday, more clouds on Sunday. Chance for thunderstorms on Monday, before a little bit of a cool down for the middle of next week and the next chance for rain late next week.